All right, everyone, and welcome back to the Rules of Survival World Championship. I'm Golden Boy alongside with Machine one more time. And here we go. It's going to be the European server, and I'm pretty pumped for this one, as these games have been, you know, the Europeans tend to play a little bit more of a methodical approach to Rules of Survival. But we do have some guests in here. We have SK Gaming, a very well-known esports team, and also with 4 Vainglory Pro players. Should be pretty fun, Machine.
Yeah, I mean, excited to see how they do. I mean, this is certainly quite a deviation from what they're used to. Of course, you're not really going to be seeing too much similar gameplay between Vainglory and Rules of Survival, but yeah, they are professional players. They're used to playing at a very high level with the same device. But yeah, you know, if you take like a PC game as an example, that would be like saying, oh, a Dota player is going to be good at Counter-Strike. So you know what, there are going to be there's some questions that we need answered by the SK boys, but it's just cool to see them showing up and seeing what we get to see exactly what they are capable of. But that is SK Gaming. We have Bayou, Jetpacks, Raph, and Kavalafar.
Kavalafar.
Okay, but why has he added an extra K?
I felt like Valafar would have been perfectly fine.
It's a lovely name.
You know, I didn't think that you needed to ask anything else, but we are going to actually be kicking things off with SK Gaming, as a matter of fact, and we have Bayou and Raph. It seems like they're going to be tackling Wheat Town. Okay, so they're going to be going after the Wheat Town here. You know, fun fact for you know, because I got to share this with the community that's been watching us cast this game Machine. You know, yesterday I decided to pick up Rules of Survival, just get a game in. You know, like figured why not, right? Turn on, and it's my first game on my new iPhone, right? I was playing on the iPhone X, so my first game, and you know, I just won. You know, easy. It was. Was
it easy though?
It was so easy. I mean, there was some sweat, there was some perspiration, a little moisture, you know, but you know, I dominated, like the champ I am. So basically, at this point, what I'm trying to say here, guys, is that I'm a pro, and I know everything that there is to know about being a professional Rules of Survival player. I'm kidding, of course. Before someone gets mad in the Twitch chat and tells me I'm dead wrong.
Someone's just rolling around like their eyes could not roll any further in their head.
I know, right? We got a little bit of an engagement going on over here, and it seems like Durft is going to be killed, or he's going to be knocked down and killed by FTFT. And Durft, I don't know what team, I'm not sure what squad that was in, but there's a lot of kills coming in early here.
This is a bit of a bloodbath. Yeah, 3 bodies down already. We are actually going to be an eyes with Toxinated, and he is only going to be rocking up a bit. He's got a shotgun, a PP Bison. Nothing that he's going to be able to do too much damage with off the get-go. But this is, you know, this is that initial looting stage, and we are just waiting to see if he is going to encounter any other action. He hasn't got a long-range weapon, so anything close would be the only risk, and there isn't anything around. So things are going to decelerate. You can see there is just going to be his teammates are going to be on the other side of the circle.
Got a couple interesting names here for teams. There's one squad here named On Championships. I don't even know. We're just going to call them Champions because their name is so confusing. That would be Team 8. I don't know if you see that. So yeah, some of the rosters here as well. Might as well share. Sons of Uncle, team that we saw from the European qualifier Group 1. That's right, they are back. The 4, another team from Group 1 that was also very impressive. Army of Turkey, as well as Team Puyat. Then we have Suicide Squad, like that name. Free Money, Duelist, Champions, Extra Quality, Rampage, Bad Squad, Hellhounds are returning once again. And we also have the Russian Empire and Tactic. Oh, okay. Didn't dawn on me at first there what that was, but now I totally get it. So yeah, there you have it, folks. Those are your teams that are going to be playing in this. And already, we got a couple kills. Kick it off, and Koma, he's watching, waiting for the opportunity.
Koma Murasayan from the Europe server.
That's right, and he's going to be a part of Team Puyat.
Ooh, Canoobs is going to be getting special. Can he finish it? He should get traded out here, you'd expect. In the meantime, though, we've actually taken a bit of a leap because Suso is about to get knocked and eliminated. That MP7. 25 bullets later, he is eliminated. Now Amin exposed in the middle of nowhere. He has to try and find cover and find it quickly. Jumps in to evade that fire and will get himself into that field to get himself all healed up. So already 6 players have fallen to start us off into this one. I think he's just going to go for it. Look at this, balls to the wall. He knows they're in that house. He had shots coming at him from that location, and he's just charging in. He's going through the explosions. This guy has got balls of steel. Madness. As we're back in eyes with Toxinated, he's gone and got himself a big zoom banger. That's what I like to call it, the AWM.
Yeah, and I have to say, that kind of felt like a movie for a minute. Amin was just... And by the way, shout out to Amin, who is usually in the chat. He was in the chat yesterday for the Asian matches. He's one of the mods, and glad to see him, make it this far here. Toxinated, though. He's going to miss that shot onto Noobs. Noobs is going to back away, probably heal up. Toxinated, though, is going to be playing the cameras, see if he can get an angle. But he knows that there's going to be at least 1, maybe 2 members of the opposing team there. Once again, that team's going to be Bad Squad. Toxinated, though. What team he's in? He's also in Team Puyat.
Yeah, he just wanted to trade. He saw Kimura go down, and he was just like, this has to be avenged. Unfortunately, he's unwilling to close the distance, and they're just not going to give him the fight with the AWM, at least not yet. 30 seconds, and we are back in eyes with Amin and the gang. You can see how much he's going to be achieving. It's going to be actually on Yarrow as effective as they do this house. They were going to, and look to it, Messi, but they do manage to execute well enough. The MP7 is from Amin, is going to get himself a double kill. That's Asia gone, and that's half a squad down. In fact, that may be the whole squad now, I believe.
Yeah.
Asia, Pachetila, yeah, that is, because Suso went down as well. That's the Spanish roster, the Hellhounds, eliminated right off the bat.
Wow, a Group 1 squad that actually had a bit of a showing in our last time that we had an opportunity to cast them, coming in rank 3 from Group 1, and essentially they're going to be wiped out early.
Yeah, one thing to say about Hellhounds, though they did come through in Group 1, and they did manage to finish with enough points to get themselves here into the finals. 30,000 on the line for this region, but it has to be said, they actually are a bit of an outlier when it comes to kill count. Their group stage kills were a dramatic 7. 7 kills is all they managed to acquire over the 3 games they played. And so they're not fraggers, but this time they're going to be zipped up in a body bag.
Toxinated, getting the knockdown on Noobs. Toxinated kept going for that challenge, right? He wanted to get that shot. And Noobs crept around the corner, thinking he was safe, thinking that he's going to mess with the AWM again. Maybe this is his chance to push up, but no. He's going to get crushed. And that's going to leave Melanie to have to pick him up here and go back for the re-engage. And Melanie has the Thompson as well as a Shoddy. Oh, wait a minute, though. There's going to be Conquer pushing up now as well, and he's going to be pegged a bit. And I believe that came potentially from Robin, who was on the right side. But now they're just trying to play the cameras, and this is a bit of a stalemate here because both teams are going to be in the circle. So yeah, I think they're just trying to play the waiting game here and see if they can get the pick.
Yeah, it totally makes sense as well. Like, this is the beauty of just being slap bang in that circle. You have no pressure on you to go ahead and start an engagement early. And actually, I can't believe I'm saying it, but Waldemar has been knocked down already outside the danger zone. I imagine he was knocked and left to his own devices. Wasn't just going to be having trouble with that. Either way, Noobs does it again. This time he gets his vengeance. Toxinated, excuse me, is going to get taken down. It's just basically like this, whilst it doesn't feel like much, we did talk about it just before in our previous cast, Golden Boy, that knocking them down early is just going to make their life more difficult, and they will be bleeding out faster, and it was going to be much more lethal the more you get knocked down. The third, almost impossible.
Yeah, you just do not want to be in that position, especially in the late game, where you're knocked down too many times. You bleed out for every time you move. You bleed out more for every time you're knocked down. So you just gotta make sure that you can keep yourself on your 2 feet. Don't risk it for the biscuit. But you got Melanie trying to get some eyes here, see what they could find. As Conquer and Toxinated, I think they're gonna go to the rooftops of that building. It seems like the second story of that building, not rooftops. Apologies. Oh, here come the shots. And that's going to be, it sounds like it came from behind, and that might potentially be from Noobs and Raban for the time being here. But this has been a very slow and methodical battle. Toxinated, poked out in the window. Look to see if he can get a kill there. Melanie playing this one very, very cautiously. X-rays on so you can see where they're going to be positioned. Oh, gets shot. I don't even know where that shot came from. It seemed like that was just an odd one because Melanie was behind the wall. Anyway, well, we're going to be moving on here to, I believe that is going to be Team 14, I want to say. Yes, that is going to be Team 14 that are going to be outside of the danger zone here, Machine.
Getting a wiggle on. Noobs is still trying to hit this shot. Over Toxinated just out the window. Reaction time a little slow from... And that will enable them to descend and start their escape. I say escape, you can see their HP. They're certainly not the ones on the aggress right now. Melanie is just lying there on his team, and now Toxinated's making the push. Here we go. Noob's the only one with HP, the only one with a full clip, and you can see he hits for down one. The AR-15 finds Toxinated.
And, you know, just speaking from experience, because, you know, I'm a pro now, landing those shots, man, not easy at all. Especially with the recoil that you have to deal with a lot of these guns. And my goodness, they're just raining down shots onto Duelist. Duelist not in the best of positions here. And this is I Am Gretty and Waldemar and the boys. And they are dominating. Rampage, living up to their name. Getting a bunch of kills.
Got picked back up as well. We saw he was knocked outside the zone. Looks like his teammates got him back into the action, so that's relief for him. But Noobs has now been left to his own devices. He's trying to put some bullets down on towards Conqueror. Now he's from team, I think Team Pleiad?
Yeah, this is Puyat. Team Puyat. PH.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Noobs worried that he can get flanked on the right side. He's going to back away and see if he can get some cover, which is smart play to do in that particular situation.
These were fantastic. Now, what's really interesting about from what Amagretti's doing here is not only has he just got some fantastic aim, especially this transition. After he starts putting bullets into Deboa, watch this transition. He just locks it to his left, sees him, and bang! Airing, couple of seconds, he's already melted down to a low HP. But what's more impressive is he continues to spray through the tree. No line of sight, really. He's just using that prediction and finds the frags to blow up bullets as well. Fantastic work from Gretty. We'll see more from him. He's still kicking in our first round of play here on the Europe server.
Yeah, and you know, I could be wrong, but you have a little bit of that aim assist when you're zoomed in, even if I believe they're behind like some cover. It's a little bit because it's very subtle. I noticed it yesterday when I, you know, obviously became a pro, and I'm gonna keep doing this until it annoys everyone. But you know, you have that slight aim assist, so you're able to keep that shot steady so long as you don't go, you know, too off of the deep end and slide your thumb, you know, or in a radical direction. But that was actually a really well-paced shot there. Yeah.
Nice work from him. Now, already coming in towards our second circle, closing in, and already we've nearly lost 20 players, Golden Boy. I remember when we were casting the Asian server, at least here in the finals, we noticed that there was a bit of a deceleration. You kind of had the initial exchanges with the drops, and then everyone kind of just played their own game. Lots of evasive maneuvers, no one looking for early combat. Quite the contrary here.
It's very true.
Eyes then with D-Pain, Keys, FT, or we can call him Feet.
Feet. I like that.
I like that.
I like Feet. What team is Feet in now?
You like Feet? Now is not the time to be talking about what you like.
I'm into it.
Oh, I bet you are.
You know, I'm into it. This is the Army of Turkey, by the way, which will be team number 3. So the Army of Turkey squad, obviously from, you guessed it, Turkey. John Mate. We've seen him a couple times as well. This is John Mate from Sons of Uncle. One of the
Turkish
top
as
teams.
well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, you're right. So there's another Turkish team here, but it seems like a lot of people in the chat are really going for our boys over in Free Money. A lot of people feel like this could be an easy win for Free Money here. That's Amin GT, Coco, I Love Money, makes sense, and Yaro Kiach. Yaro Kriach.
Biatch. Well, we do have Sons of Uncle. They're hanging out, and they're going to be pushing in towards this restaurant area. There are players ahead of them. They're not way though. That's going to be interesting to see how the French do manage this. They are just ahead of them. But this green circle, it is going to start to hurt. You can see it's closing in. A lot of teams starting to take an increased amount of damage. We have Hellhounds who are still kicking. They're miles away over towards the thermal power. Right there on the far right, you can see the 4. We've casted them before. That was Royal and the likes of them from Romania. They're miles away as well. So lots of legwork to be done from some of these squads to get themselves just to stay competitive and to not waste all of their meds early or just repositioning.
Yeah, the circles are starting to come in quicker. The zones are collapsing now, and hopefully want to see some action in a little bit, but everyone's taking their time, looking to get the positioning, looking to get the loot. I do like John Mate's loadout here. He's got that SVD as well as that AKM, and he does find through Destiny. Sees him running across the field there. Does he go for the shot? That's the question. I don't think so, because he's waiting to see if any of his other teammates are going to be around him. Little does he know that they're actually going to be propped up on top of that hill, and through Destiny decided to go out earlier. I don't know if they got that information. Surely they did from their teammates. And smartly enough, just watching their back, playing the edge. They're only 432 kilometers, meters out. It's not all that bad.
Yeah, it shouldn't be the biggest problem for them. But now we are seeing Reze. And this is the team we were just talking about before. They're going to be just charging in on their little milk flow. I always think it's funny that the whole squad kind of fit in that. Just sitting in the back.
Well, yeah, I mean, apparently...
blue box of death.
They're going to be coming out with... if I was reading this correctly, they're going to be coming out with 300-person... games or something like that.
300?
Yeah, I saw people in the chat talking about it yesterday, and part of the reason why that the vehicles actually can hold a lot of people it's because of that. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm only going off of what I'm seeing the community talk about in the chat. The shots aren't coming through though, as a matter of fact. That's going to be SK Gaming, who are just going to push the 4 back, and Rez is like, nope, don't want to deal with that one. Going to turn around, run away.
We'll find a building of our own. In the meantime, look at these boys. They are just being locked out of the safe zone, just on the very edge of it. They do have line of sight, though, towards Green Owl. Choosing not to commit. We've got Kilwar, Carlson, Mark, and Impulse.
He sees him.
Yeah,
this
but
is
why
tactic.
not willing to commit?
I know, very odd, very odd. Like if this were the Asian games, a lot of these players, they would have went for those long range shots.
Perhaps he wants to kind of coordinate somewhat of a group firing squad, unwilling to just start firing some shots of his own.
Potentially,
they're actually going straight towards them. They're going straight towards the French team. Happy Green Owl.
Yeah, so there is going to be a new map. From the Rules of Survival official account on Twitch. So I'm guessing what I said was correct and I'm not wrong. So yay. I'm smart, guys. I'm smart. Oof.
You smart, you loyal.
You loyal girl. I mean they're going over there obviously because they have to get into the zone, right? But I have to be honest here. I'm a little concerned about this push. And here's Amin now. They're going to be outside the zone as well, but they're going to be close. 141 meters out. Not that bad. In front of them is going to be Russian Empire, and this is going to be free money. We're taking a look at here. One of the fan favorites, according to some of the members of the community. They do have some eyes as well, so they know that there's going to be a couple people pushing out now. Whether or not they go for the kills, a question in of itself. X-rays on, so we see that they are close by. It's Anton. They have no idea, obviously. But now we're gonna have another fight here.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I'm so crazy. Valdemar, we're all still around. It was great. We had some fantastic shots, but now Crazy's under fire. Double shot from him. It's going to be becoming fantastic from D-Pain. The M4, precise work from him as he does dispatch of one. But now they want to try and get the trade. They have to keep netting up here, bearing in mind by taking these shots, another falls. 2 now hitting the deck. This has gone oh so well for D-Pain. Waldemar does try and fight back, but no, it will not be enough. It will not be sufficient.
Wow, and I think you are a little ahead of me, just so you know, which is a first for us. But that's okay.
48, 47.
Yeah,
46.
I'm at. You're 3 seconds ahead of me.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all good. You know, no biggies.
We can work with it.
We can work with that. You know, we'll refresh it for the next game.
I'll just do some vague casting.
Yeah, this is a challenge.
You just go. It's looking good.
It's looking decent. Wow.
Look at that.
What a shot.
Can you believe it?
That was great. I can't believe what I just saw.
Yeah.
That
you catch them and go, wow, he does get the kill.
You were right, Machine. That was amazing.
Okay. Fake casting incoming. But look at this. We actually are going to be seeing somewhat of a very well surviving French squad. They're called Tactic.
Following the rules of survival. Survival.
You've got some grit there. That sounds good.
Starring Keanu Reeves. Yeah. I feel like everything should just star Keanu Reeves.
Oh man, absolutely. I read recently that he for a lot of his movie roles, he asks to be paid a lot less so they can hire and afford to hire other actors for it to be his co-stars. Because he wants to work with them.
I believe it, man. He's actually like one of the nicest men like out there. He's one of the nicest people in Hollywood. Super down to earth. And what is going on over here? Nagi Kawasaki.
They're going for the around the world. In the meantime, Killwar is going to start trying to utilize that AKM and does so. Destiny goes down. How did I do? Did that time well with yours?
It was okay.
I was trying to delay it.
I wish I could refresh the media source, but I can't. So, there's no real way to refresh a media source. It's all good though. It's all good in the hood.
Rezet trying to utilize that AKM alongside Frost, and they will manage to take down. I think that was actually 2. Opting for a fresh set of meds as they continue to converge. This is actually looking to be quite a chaotic finish, Golden Boy. Look at this circle, still 33 left. You better go ahead and take a nice deep breath, get all that coughing out of the way, because we're going to have to make a whole lot of noise and talk pretty damn quick if we want to keep track of all this action that's about to go down.
So Amin is in the chat and said that they were trolled by the zone. So kind of came in and dropped some spoilers here. And yeah, I saw that just happen there, but come on, Amin, don't spoil it for us. Jeez, trying to commentate some video games over here. Oh yeah, there's a Kuka. Oh yeah, no, they're dead. Okay, well that was that one. Amin is down as well. Amin's dead, but now that's going to be World QW and Kill War as well. Kill War laying down shots. He's going to be taking down a couple of members of the 4. Meanwhile, his squad mate from Extra Quality, Impulse, needs to heal up here. We have 26 left, and that circle is going to get so tight. And they got to be very weary here. Vic Wood now. As he's looking over the hill. Here's a couple shots going down. Not really looking to push with it. John Mate, super low on health, though. But all the members of Sons of Uncle, #1 seeded team coming out of Group 1, they managed to stay alive. Vickwood also has all his members left to boot. This is the Suicide Squad. In front of them, it's Tactic. And I haven't seen if SK Gaming died yet. I'm not sure. I'm curious about that, too.
We haven't seen their names in a while. That is a good question. GKSN, though, is under fire. Head for Death is going to do exactly what he says in his name. Does so in some death. And GKSN is going to continue to just watch from the sidelines now. 20 left. Look at this from Jetpacks. SK are still kicking. They've got all 4 members still. You asked where they were. Jetpacks has just got himself his first kill of this round. And now they're pushing in. They're just 3 meters off the circle. There's nothing to stop them from repositioning here.
They're actually looking pretty good. They're in a great spot. All their members are healed up nicely. They're coming around the flank here. You have a bunch of people that are going to be faced in front of them, but they don't really have to worry about all that. Head for Death, though, is going to pick off another 2 kills now. Zone's going to shrink yet again, but it will be moving in about 1 minute and 23 seconds. And now things are going to get interesting. Jetpacks is going to go down. Roth is down as well. Fitwood, though, he's going to be low on health, and a couple members of SK Gaming are going to be in a world of hurt as... Oh, my goodness.
Bayou just got 3. Exceptional work from SK Gaming. The coach of the SK Gaming Vainglory squad just comes out swinging. And he might even try and go for a res here. That seems a little risky with 10 left. You might just have to cut your losses and go with what work with what you've got. Bayou's going for the res. It's going to cost him his life. Too much of a team player. He's going to be knocked as well. And now Valafar's in trouble too. Jetpack's low. They're knocking him down. They're finishing him off. Bayou now sent home, as is Jetpacks by Green now.
Yeah, this is painful here to watch for SK Gaming. As you have Valafar, who's stuck behind this tree, literally in a rock and a hard place here. And Molotovs are going to come in, and that is basically going to roast him like a wonderful chicken.
S'more.
Like a s'more, maybe like a little pollo a la brasa, like just some...
I had my very first s'more last year.
Did you now?
It was a wonderful experience. And I'll tell you more about it when we get to watch this go down. Arcos, the only man left from his squad. A lot of people had high expectations for them. Frost, Reset, Royal, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is Team the 4. We saw them in Group 1. They actually placed second in Group 1 after the 3 games they played. But now he just has to lie in that grass. He can hear steps all around him. And there are still 2 members standing from the Tactic squad.
That's right. So you got members from Champions, a team with a very weird name. Head for Death, which is... trying to figure out which squad that is.
That's Tactic.
That's Tactic, so the Frenchman, still very much alive. Then you have members of the 4 left alive, and Rampage.
Oh, that's the end of Green out. PP64 is going to be training on him with the AKM, and yes, indeed, does convert it. See you later, Alligator. PP64, though, is going to be trying to find cover desperately.
Gonna do it, man.
Still in it.
That Thompson is so deadly, machine. We were talking about it before in the group stages. A lot of players, they'll opt to use that Thompson and keep using it until the final circles. That's exactly what happened here.
Its magazine size is so large, it's very forgiving as a weapon. You're never going to get caught opting for a fresh mag unless you're trying to go for some crazy 6-man spray down. You're going to be good. You're going to be Gucci, Arcos, and El Galito. Two of the one-man squads remaining.
Same player's going to be in front of him, too.
He's looking towards him, yeah. So who is that from? That's actually from the Champions.
I don't think, yeah, they're not aware that they're right next to each other. Pretty much. Or actually, they're right across from one another. There you see to the left. And I think Head for Death, as he decided to move. El Galito doesn't have eyes on him. Smart from Arcos here. Play the edge. It's usually what I would like to do in these situations. You just want to play the edge, and you ensure that no one's behind you, so you just got to watch about what's your immediate vicinity. But for Arcos, he's got to be very mindful of the fact that...
You saw him, no?
Yeah, he didn't see him?
Running up the hill, he had eyesight. I'm pretty sure he hasn't made... Unless he's just not reacting immediately. El Galito is going to... Bullets coming in from Am I Greedy? And yep, that will be it. The third kill does get converted to Am I Greedy.
He didn't see him. That was the guy as well. That was the guy, and he heard the bullets come through. He got the warning as well. Should have gotten that notification that bullets are coming in from this direction. So, at the very least, he's a little aware. There's a lot of footsteps lingering about. If we can go to a single perspective here. Oh, Arcos, so taking the shots. That's going to come from Head for Death. Head for Death. He wants this win. This is going to be for Tactic, the Frenchman, going up against Amagretti. And let me see here. Amagretti is part of Rampage here. There's the final engagement coming in. And Amagretti is going to get the kill. Rampage, the Ukrainian and Russian squad, are going to take game number 1. Let's take a look have to score here, and wow, good way to close that one out. But head for death, man. They had, what's this, 11 kills on their end, and not a lot. Low kill games for the top 5, which is kind of odd. We you know, in the Asian games, you typically saw, you know, these teams end with like 13, 14 kills sometimes. But here, given the pacing and how things went, you know, it makes sense.
Yeah, Rampage and Tactic are going to be your top 2 then coming in from the first round. Rampage, not necessarily all fragging, but it was enough. Am I really the top performer from there? We get to see more from Amin GT, fan favorite. Him and his squad did start off fantastically. They actually knocked the whole squad out very early on. You can see this was basically the opening stages, and they did absolutely murk them. This is the frags from Grady. We're very impressed by this. I think he actually almost took a whole squad down here because he got Frank incredibly low. Then DeBoa showed his face. And that was another, and then came the third and the fourth. It was really solid work from him, and there's a reason with the win.
McGrady and Rampage getting that first win on the board. This team came from Group 5. Let's see some of their stats here. They came from Group 5, Rank 2, only 14 kills in their game. So clearly that Group 5 did not produce high kill games, but for Rampage, that doesn't matter. They're one step closer to going to China and playing for $470,000 at the Rules of Survival World Championship. Fan favorite team, free money, struggling. Didn't really get the win that they were hoping for. Amin did come in and say that they were going to, you know, play hard for the next game, and game 2 will be where they get their first W, and I believe it.
Oh, this was that sick volley. Look how far away he threw that.
Jeez.
Pushed that far out. That was a strong arm from head for death. He almost had a second ready as well. He was not getting out of that one alive.
Also, a huge shout out to SK Gaming, because his team, they're the guest, and yesterday our guest in the Asian server really didn't play all that well. Whereas here, SK Gamer were putting up a fight, and in fact, I felt like they were even trying to go for that W, which very well could have been, but just some fundamentals in that situation, right? Like, you had players who were trying to pick up others in the thick of battle. It's just not the position that you really want to be in. They also got caught off guard, but guys, we're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, game number 2 of the European server. Enjoy. As he get out of the zone here in a little bit, he'll get out of it. And there's going to be a couple players ahead, Machine.
I'm actually very interested because this is Xavier Black. This is the player that was on the very top of the bridge. 1 HP, fell into the water. He managed to get away, and now he's got revenge.
Oh.
That was the guy that knocked him. But they can see him through the texture.
It's not the perfect situation. It's not what you want, but it's what's happening here. And sometimes, you know, it's still a video game at the end of the day. Oh, man. This is it. Jumps out, and that's going to do it.
Because here comes Rian. All 4 of them coming in hot. They're going to have to try and close this one down. Close quarters. This is where the M4 starts to really show its true colors. And look at this!
Pro Class, they are in a world of hurt here, and he's going to try and maybe go out the door and challenge, but Rian, he has to be careful about the doorways there as well as the windows, because you can get an angle and pick him off, but Rian's going to go right back in for the challenge. Oh, I cannot believe it.
Unbelievable. They knew it was it was gonna happen. Look at the circle. They knew that their hand was gonna be forced, but just as they lose the first player, everyone's clamoring to get the revive, keep their teammates fighting. But Rian, he is out of there. He's gonna be taken. Raining down, Kelados gone, ASD knocked.
Look at all those red bars.
This is fantastic. Look at this, he's going to clean up. Kent gets 1, gets a second. It's actually Unbalanced to be picking up these frags, and Unbalanced is just raining down terror. Unbelievable stuff. seconds. Big Ideas knows this is going to be the end for him. He has to make a play, he has to run, and he has to connect bullets. This is it. 1 second, it's going to start closing in, crawling in, and his HP is not going to last long in that dead zone.
And they know exactly where he is as well. They know exactly where he is.
He sees Anarchist exposed on the prone, but he's not going to be taking shots, not just managed to get behind that big hay bear.
Oh my god. It's coming down to this. The final 3 remaining. Pops an energy drink because you just want to taste the deliciousness of some energy. And now he's going to push through. Big Ideas. He's going to get tagged
he's
up.
done it.
But he manages to get low. He manages to get low for the time being here. And Evo has the circle advantage. You cannot be luckier than this, man. That is insane. But he still thinks Evo's going to be right in front of him. Big Ideas is going to wrap around.
As well. This should be Evo's game, but Anarchist is on the push. Evo's not going to be expecting this. Anarchist coming around the corner. Oh, front! He gets the frag! Now Big Ideas versus Anarchist. It's going to be Triad Gaming, trying to do it all.
Molly going in!
Triad versus Boss. The Molly looks good. Anarchist burns alive! He's having a barbecue tonight. Big Ideas.
What is up, guys? Expert Thief here. But you can call me Expert, and today we are playing Rules of Survival Battle Royale game. Thank you, Rules of Survival, for sponsoring this video. This is the first 120-player Battle Royale game that you can play on your freaking phone. It's a fast-paced social game you can play with your friends on the go. Not saying you can play it in school, but I mean, study hall maybe? And also, the graphics are amazing, as you're about to see. I'm jumping into a game right now. All right, guys, here's my character. I don't think you can change this. At least I don't know how. But solo, duo, squads, you can choose between those. You can actually use your voice in the game, too. Like, you can talk on your mic, which is pretty dope. It uses the mic in your phone. But we're going to jump into solo. Let's do this. All right, here we are in the lobby with all these noobs that are about to get wrecked. I'm guessing, yeah, you can't change your character because we all look the same. But besides that, pretty dope. You can beat the crap out of people. You can jump. You can crouch. You can lay on the ground. It has everything you need. All right, guys, here we are in the plane that is taking us to the map. You just click on the map in the upper left to get a bigger view of it. All right, double click, zoom gesture to zoom. Okay, so you can lay down waypoints. Double click to zoom in. Click once to put a waypoint down. I'm gonna go to, let's go to Bitter Lake. That looks like it's gonna be pretty lit. We're flying right over it, so F it. We're going in, guys. All right, we're going in. 3, 2, 1. See you on the ground, noobs. This has such good graphics for a mobile game. I'm very impressed. I like it. I like it. Oh my gosh, I already see people flying past me. This is gonna be insane. I don't care. All right, I don't care. Gonna try to get that good loot. All right, we're in. Just sprint over here to this building and see if we can find some weapons. Oh, it like locks you into an auto sprint. That's cool. Oh, shoot. Yo, bro, no, this is my house. Don't even, bro. Don't even. Oh, we already got something. I got something too, bro. Reload, reload. Reload. I got a shotgun. Where's he at? I also got this. I need to load this up. There's somebody in a car out there. Where they at? I see somebody in the distance. I'm not the best playing on the mobile, but I will try my best. Ooh, a helmet. Ooh, flash hider. Ooh, whatever this is. All right. Oh, I see someone over here. I'm going after him. I don't care, guys. I'm going in. It doesn't look like he really has a weapon. Let's hunt him down, guys. Let's hunt him down. You're done, son. Look at him run. Look at him run. Oh, he stopped. Bad idea. Bad. He doesn't know that I'm like right behind him. Oh, did I miss? If I put my gun away, do I like run faster? I might. I hear a car. Am I about to get run over? Oh, there's a car right there. All right, where'd this guy go? There he is. I just gotta follow this dude till he gets to a building. He's gonna stop and try to loot, then I'm gonna get him. Look at him go. He's jumping around like a crazy person. Oh, he picked something up. Guys, it's time to move. Oh, shoot. We going in. We going in. Got him. All right. Good stuff. Let's go get the other guy. Where did he go? Oh, he's over here? Dude, I'm just running around with a shotgun. I'm about to go back and get that ammo in a minute. I probably should just get it now. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, armor. I'll take that. All right, there's an AK. Oh, backpack. Band-aids. Oh, level 2 armor. All right. Take that. All right, are we in the safe zone? We're good. All right, I'm going to go to that house across the street and try to kill that guy that we saw. Now that I got this gun. Spray him down. Oh, I think he's up there. I think I just saw someone crouching up there. Yeah. We going in, guys. We going in. Where's he at? You out here? Nope. Over here? Look at him on the ground. Get the frick out of here. All right, I got him. Holy crap. All right, let's take his stuff. So these blue cubes are their loot when they die. I get this med kit. I like how they have the med kit and the bandages like right next to your health bar. If you need to use them quick, you can just click there. Shotgun. I want to drop some of my stuff and pick up his stuff. Drop that. I'm gonna drop this. Drop this. Okay. What kind of backpack do I have? Yeah, level 1 backpack. No, I want to upgrade that. Level 2 backpack, so it automatically upgrades, which is good. Rifle bullets, foregrip, better shotgun. All right, I'm good. I think it automatically attaches the foregrip too. That's dope. Let's reload this. Let's load this up. All right, we're good to go, guys. This is my second game I ever played, so I feel like I'm doing pretty good. And I'm usually not that good at mobile games. I'm not really good with the controls. I have to play more. Whoa, whoa, level 3 armor? Yes, I'll take that. You know what I like about this game? This house over here, and hopefully that's a good idea. I guess we'll find out. I love how it locks your sprinting so you don't have to hold it in. Nice. You can just look around as your character auto runs. Is this a car that I can use? Or is this thing like dead? Oh, dope. Yes. All right, hold on before I crash. This thing doesn't look like it's doing too well. It's like fire coming out of the back. Is this supposed to be like that? Dude, hold up. I feel like I'm gonna crash, dude. I feel like I'm absolutely going to crash. All right. I'm trying to drive, guys. All right, I'm trying to drive. Okay. We made it to our destination. Oh! That's a pole. All right. No, stop. How do I get out? There's NOS in that thing? I just noticed when I got out of there. All right. I'm going to chill here real quick. There's 22 people left. Give me that bandage. Let me use the bandage. I hurt myself a little bit on that driving. Dude, maybe I can lure somebody over here with this car. I'm going to be like, you, sir, have just won yourself a brand new car. And then I pop out and kill him. Let's see if that works. Oh, someone's falling for it. Get out of my car. Shotgun. Got him. Yes. It worked. It worked. All right, I need to get in that car myself because the safe zone is moving in. I need to drive. Get in this thing. Hurry. Hurry. Time to go. Time to go. Where are we going? This way? All right, let's go. All right, we're in it. We're good. Whew. That was dope. It worked, guys. It worked. I don't like how this gun I have, though. The rifle is semi-automatic. Probably going to use the shotgun more. My car's a little bit beat now. I had to shoot the crap out of it. Let's get into this center circle and get ready. There's buildings over here. Oh, I see somebody. Yo, I'm going in. I'm going in. Dude, I need to sneak over here. Look at this. Guys. He doesn't even see me. Got him. Yes. All right, I'm taking over his house. This is my house now. Thank you. I'm moving in. Maybe he has a better, like, assault rifle or whatever. I need to be quick, though. Oh, a scope. Soda. Grenades. All right, I'll take that. Let's move. We want to get sniped. There's only 9 people left, guys. How do I put the scope on? Oh, it's already on. Okay, how do I... Oh, I just click on this to zoom in. Okay. I'm still learning. It's my second game, like I said. All right, if you click on this, guys, you can change it from single to auto. I didn't realize that until now. I was like, I don't like this gun. It's on semi-auto. But I can just change it from single to auto. Okay. And then this, of course, it just stays on single. All right. 7 people left. Safe zone's about to move in again. This is where we need to go. Over here. Very soon. Let's get ready. All right, guys. 4 people left. What happened to my car? Oh, yeah, I left it all the way over there. I crashed it. I'm trying to get to the safe zone without getting spotted. About to use some bush tactics, guys. Oh, I see somebody. No! Somebody else was in the bush! Someone else was in the bush! No! Dude, I was about to shoot the guy across the field, jump into that bush, and be good. Dang it! I've been outbushed! Ah, GG. GG. Alright guys, well this has been Rules of Survival. Thank you Rules of Survival for sponsoring this video. Make sure you guys check out the game, linked in the description. It's a lot of fun. This is definitely something that I'm going to be playing a lot, whether I'm just chilling in my bed, just like bored, or if I'm like, I travel a lot, so if I'm on a flight, if I'm at the airport, this is definitely something that I'm going to be playing more of. And I'll get better with the controls and everything like that too. Once I get better with the controls, it's game over. It is game over. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Leave a like, check out the game, link in the description. And until my next video, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Rules of Survival World Championship as we go into game number 2 for the European server finals. Only 2 teams will make it to China, playing for $470,000. I'm Golden Boy along with Machine. We're going to get into this game. Machine, that last one was a little slow for the start, you know, a little kind of moving at a snail's pace. Then it heated up real quick.
Yeah, the closing 30 players remaining was absolutely mayhem. And I am just very, very intrigued to know if we get to see from SK Gaming. Now, for those that are uninitiated, at the finals, after the group stages, we do have a little special treat, which is, of course, the fact that we get to see a guest team from every region. Now, we didn't get to see too much from the, I think they were a tie, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Deckel knew.
Yeah, Deckel knew. But here, it seems like SK Gaming, they're actually the professional Vainglory team that represent SK Gaming. They're taking a little foray into the world of survival, and it went relatively well for them. I'm intrigued to know if they can replicate that success again.
I agree. That will be a very key thing to keep an eye out for, in this game. Will SK be able to replicate that same success? And on the bottom screen, you're going to have Valifar from SK. I believe it was the last guy left standing, K Valifar, for his team. And then you have I'm Gretty and the Rampage team. They were the winners of that previous match. Rampage with a huge win. I'm Gretty clutching it. All eyes will also be on Sons of Uncle, the #1 ranked team from Europe. And then you also have free money, which is Amin GT and his squad. Will they be able to get their win and get in the conversation for qualification for China?
Yeah, it's a lot on the line here. Not only, you know, that prize money, that dream of getting themselves 30,000. It's also big money that is waiting for them in China. Only 2 spots, as you've already highlighted. It's going to be interesting to see if anyone can make that kind of surprise underdog story come true. There are a couple of candidates for it. But just to quickly remind everyone, there were a couple of groups that played to get to these finals, and just to, while everyone's setting themselves up, while we do take a look at that, quite a wide spread, not too much early combat going to be seen, perhaps close towards that southern side of the map. You can see across the water there will be an exchange at that bridge, but the teams that finished top of their groups, let's quickly go through them to outline the top dogs. We have from Group 1, coming in that #1 rank was Sons of Uncle. Group 2, we saw Army of Turkey. Group 3, we saw the Suicide Squad, and in Group 4, it was none other than, and it's hard to pronounce, Duelists. I can't read.
Duelist.
Group 5, Duelist. Group 5, we did have Extra. And we are seeing some action going down, but that is your big names to watch out for. And already we're seeing the Thompson from Happy Green Owl knock down John Mate from Turkey.
Yeah, John Mate, a member of Sons of Uncle, the #1 ranked team coming into group #1, and John Mate's already dead. That's going to be from Happy Green, who's a part of Tactic, another team that made it very, very far in that last game. They're going to try and, now you have Sons of Uncle here, going to try and see if they can keep themselves alive, as they ended up losing out on GKSN, Gaxon, I don't know. Last 2 players left alive will be XL and Boz, who know that they have Tactic in front of them. The shots are coming through. They don't have an angle. And I don't even know if they have if I'm looking at their gun, it doesn't even seem like that they have a dot on that one. So no hollow in that. He is going to get the down. It is going to be a trade, both players. But now that's going to leave everything up to Boz. He's going to get pressured from the left and the right side. Pushes in. He's going to lay down some shots. He's got to jump around a little bit here, make himself a bit more of a difficult shot, but it won't matter as the #1 ranked team from Group 1, Sons of Uncle, get caught with their pants down, and you're out of here.
I genuinely cannot believe it. Sons of Uncle. They had 1,165 score from the group stage, and they've just been completely wiped out in Game 2. We do have 5 games for you today from the Europe server, and yet nothing to write home about from Sons of Uncle. They did have an okay performance in the first, but this time coming into the second, it is just a bit of a nightmare. Happy Green Owl, fantastic work from him. Of course, he is from Tactic. We saw them doing some fantastic stuff beforehand. Actually going in towards the last top 3, so keep your eyes on them, as they do still have everyone still standing. Head for Death, the big fragger as well.
I cannot believe this, Sons of Uncle. The Turkish team, #1 ranked seed, dead that early. Unbelievable. But up ahead, though, you see, as a matter of fact, you got Yarrow for free money, who's a little weak, and Ernick has him in his sights. He's going to have that 8 times on that AKM, so he's going to have to be cautious about those shots, pace him, or else that aim's just going to go all topsy-turvy very quickly. And there's Amin, and there's I Love as well. So they are I Love Money, Amin, Coco, and Yarrow. Coco's going to push out. He is going to get tagged up a little bit, though. He's going to lose some health on that one. This is ambitious here from Duelist, who did get knocked out a little early in that last game. So looking to kind of bounce back here. Get into the conversation of going into the top 2.
Let's see how this one shapes up then.
I don't even know if Coco knows where those shots came from.
I think he kind of seems to have a general idea of where they came from, but he knows it's not a fight he can win with a... I don't know if he's got a sight on his AKM. And so just taking those fights is just... It's going to be very unrealistic for a goal for him. I Love Money too. That wasn't just a statement, that was his name.
Well, I do happen to enjoy money.
Yeah, you know, they say money doesn't buy happiness, but it does certainly make it easier.
We're not setting a good example for the young Rules of Survival players that are out there in Machine. You know?
Look, these young Rules of Survival players could be $30,000 richer if they win this one. So
that's true.
They'll learn very, very swiftly.
That's true. That's true. Well, the question now is, does Free Money decide to hop into a car, get out of here, rally the troops, or do they go for this fight? That is a question. Meanwhile, though, you have Carlson.
Extra quality. I haven't seen too much of these guys.
Not at all. Matter of fact, I believe they died early in that last game.
Everyone apart from Kilwar. I remember Kilwar did stick around towards the closing stages, but his team were wiped out very, very prematurely. In the meantime, I'm only seeing 3 members from this squad. That's Frost. That's from Team The 4. Who are we missing? Is it... No, we don't have Royal. There's no Royal. He's not present in this game. Gonna have to go up against the world with just 3. I'm just taking stock of what kind of loot we've seen here. And now, speaking of loot, Onekita has got the world in the palm of his hand. If that's an AWM,
let's see what it is.
Nothing to write home about.
Or he made the call and had his teammate go get it, or one of his teammates already went and looted it. That could be a possibility.
So many
as well.
questions.
So many questions. So
few answers.
There you go. We're synced. You know, we finish each other's sandwiches.
We do indeed, and I know exactly what your favorite sandwich.
What's my favorite sandwich? Go.
If I had to guess, let me think. Okay. Hi, my name's Alex, and I would like to order a... Okay, are you making it yourself or are you ordering? Because I bet there's 2 different sandwiches.
All right, if I'm ordering, go with that. Let's go.
Okay, like a Subway.
Yeah. Okay. So let's pick it. Let's refine the location. We're at a Subway.
Your Subway order.
Yes.
Okay, you're going first, and you walk up to the lady and you say, "Hello, I will take the chicken teriyaki, please."
Nailed it.
I did?
Yeah, you did. I love the chicken teriyaki.
I knew it.
I would go chicken teriyaki. All right. What would
if you're making it yourself?
Oh, if I'm making it myself, it's a grilled cheese all day, baby.
Oh, grilled cheese. See, I wouldn't even consider that a sandwich. I consider that a toasted.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it makes sense.
It's called a grilled cheese sandwich in America, so I guess that makes...
Yeah.
In my mind, sandwich is just 2 cold-ass pieces of bread with something in the middle.
For me, a sandwich is just a sandwich. You know, it's just bread. Anything that's in between bread.
So is a burger a sandwich?
Now, that's a good one because in McDonald's, they do call them a sandwich, which is weird.
A chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
But the Big Mac is a burger.
Yeah, but they call it they still call it sandwiches, which is really weird. I don't call it that. Yeah, I don't know why. They're just like, you know, just call them sandwiches. But I think that when you're talking about ground beef, it becomes a burger.
Okay, so a grilled beef in any way or
is a burger. Grilled beef in any way is a burger. Yeah, and that's the only burger. I hate the fact that you have people who call things chicken burgers, unless it's chicken ground beef or ground chicken. Excuse me.
I'm afraid I have a problem. I have a flaw in your plan.
Okay.
If you were to have a steak sandwich, you've got grilled beef there. And I never call a steak.
Ground.
Ground.
It has to be grounded.
Okay, now there you go. Because a steak sandwich is never going to be called a burger. That's like, you know, a baguette with steak in it. That's a sandwich.
Yeah, that's just a sandwich.
This is serious. I mean, you guys in the chat do get involved. This is an important question. Let us know. What about a patty melt? Caliber says. Good question. I think that's straight into a burger, right?
A patty melt? Yeah, well, I mean, a beef well, okay. So again, this is where things get a little weird because I don't know if you guys have beef patties.
I have no idea what a patty melt is, but I figured you would.
You know, like, what a Jamaican beef patty is? Have you ever had a Jamaican beef patty?
No, but I feel like that would be right up my street.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's literally ground beef, but it's in the, like, outer shell, whatever. It's like a hard bread.
Oh, it looks good.
Yeah, it's Jamaican beef patties.
Pastry.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a pastry with meat in the middle. Freaking phenomenal. That's what life is all about right there.
That is, in England, we have a Cornish pasty. We call it a Cornish pasty, and that's basically what that is. But still, shots are going down. Let's quickly check in on the action, because I'm seeing Frank laying down the bullet to the M4, and Amin GT down again. The zone screwed him before, but now it's going to be named Frank. And he is in the zone.
What is going on here with free money? Oh, he's using that little bit to his advantage here. I mean, it could be a spectator issue though. Yeah, I think it is a spectator.
That's nice. I think he should shoot through the corner. Either way, there is some clipping that you can just shoot through. He's using that. He knows the game well enough to be able to utilize that. And Deboa trying to finish what his teammate started.
Someone in the chat called us fat casters. I mean, I don't see how that's an insult. I love food. And, you know, we had a little downtime. But now things are heating up. Kind of like the kitchen.
Oh yeah. God, we are in sync, aren't we? This is bad.
We really are, man. Bye. You know, let's go.
Because baby, bye.
Exactly.
I was dancing. And
wait, did you really dance in that moment?
I might have, yeah.
That's incredible. That's incredible. You know what is incredible, though? How Free Money's been able to stay alive, because they were in a bad spot. They were able to stay up.
They fought back with a vengeance.
Question is, though, they're surrounded. Oh, he has the angle. He saw someone's outside. Out of Money's going to go in for the push. May try and go for the shot.
He's a little audacious here. He's going to get caught off. Not only does he swing open the door, he walks outside onto the balcony. The zone's closing in on him as well. Isle of Money needs to go ahead and get meds. There is an angle from that door. Should Frink relocate? He's not Frink. That's an evil professor. His name is Frank. God damn it, words and names are hard. Amin still down. You can see he's going to be returned to the grave by Eric. Not finished off just yet, though.
He should be picked up as well. I think that's going to be Coco that will be with him. So he should be picked up. But man, I tell you, Duelist has their number.
They really do. Coco. Did you know that there's a gorilla called Coco that's incredibly intelligent?
Yes, I did.
Coco the gorilla.
Also, I'm a big fan of the Overwatch player, Coco.
So basically, I actually like hot cocoa as well. So
I love hot chocolate's my jam, by the way. Hot chocolate is my jam.
Have you ever had a Frost suppressing onto El Galito?
Ice cold.
The fact that he's hitting these shots while he's bouncing up the mountain, that's not an easy shot to hit. He does have cover as well. His teammate Onkita will be putting down the necessary fire just to let his teammate escape.
The thing is, from that distance and hitting those shots like that, it is really hard. Like, again, speaking from experience with the games that I've been playing, it is really hard to hit those shots. Because you, like, any little bit of course correction, and you're dealing with recoil, but you're, oh, look at that. He's not even going for the scope, and he's hitting it, man. Those laser beams that are just connecting. But now Frost is going to have to go prone here, or just hide his head at the very least and heal himself up.
Nice work from Frost. He's managed to kind of keep his teammates' position, force them to relocate, His opponent's just on that hill. They're going to be taking green zone damage. And he can go ahead and get the hell out of dodge. Meantime, Eric trying to return the favor. Does so. It's Frank again. Frankie doing the damage. BLDL could be in trouble as well. Look at his AKM. It seems to be quite the laser beam. Bullet drop equals 0. Now Eric's going to be knocked down.
That
I
hurts.
think he's going to be able to find cover though. Look, they're all going to be heading back into the safe zone. He's going to get behind that rock. Does cost him a whole lot of HP just to go ahead and reposition though.
Yeah.
They're just trying to find a way in. Trying to find a way into that new zone. They have 60 seconds to do so.
Gotta go for the pickup, though. So they are going to make it happen. Getting Ernick back up. What happened to Amin and his team? Because this was the same team. And oh, Frank is taking shots on the left. Now he's just going to have to... This is, again, just more time wasted. Because not only does Frank need to get the pickup here, but Eric also has to heal himself up. Deboa's pushing up. They do have time, but still, though, you got to be cautious, man. You have to be super paranoid about this.
I don't like this from Eric. He's not using his med.
Oh, or maybe he doesn't have any. Maybe he doesn't have any. That could be the possibility.
15 seconds and the squad is going to get wiped. Look at that. DLDLDDD. The name to remember and name I'm never going to try and say again. Gets all of the frags, cleans up. The zone pressure was too much. They couldn't find cover. And now looks like Asia is going to go ahead and get a huge sound cue. We can hear a vehicle in the distance. But they have got some jogging to do. Oh no. This is one of my least favorite experiences in Rules of Survival. You just know that you see you're like, what, 500-600 meters away.
Yep.
The zone's already past you. You can't outrun it. There's no vehicle in sight. You have to almost put your weapons away and just run and hope you're not going to get spotted in the distance.
Well, the zone isn't that fast in this game. Shout out to the floating bush. The zone is... Oh. Amgredi. Amgredi has a PP64 in his sights. PP64 from Champions. He was one of the players who made it all the way to the end. Does he go for the shot?
This is not an easy shot to hit.
He can hit it. He can hit that shot. He has a 4-time scope. He could definitely hit... Or was that a 4? Yeah, it's a 4-time. He could definitely hit that shot. Then he's just waiting to get out of the zone before he goes for the shot. That player is going to be out in the middle of the open, too. The question is, though, whether or not PP64 has already seen Amgredi.
I can hear a vehicle to his right, though. He's going to be hitting the deck. He knows he catches a glimpse of a drop in the meantime.
Ooh.
Action going down all over. What is this? A cluster trip. It's going to be a nice frag, and this Super is going to get knocked down. Asia needs to relocate, though. He needs to find himself just a little bit of respite to get himself some HP. In the meantime, on Kita, we'll find Papista Shita. We've already casted him before. We've seen what he's capable of. But the rest of his squad are long gone.
It's 571 meters away. Here come the nades. Not sure if that was a chicken bomb or not, but grenade nonetheless. I think they might be the same thing. Not too sure. I had one in my equipment yesterday and I didn't use it. Kind of regret it.
Could have used your chicken grenade.
Could use my chicken grenade, man, you know. Oh, PP64. So they did tag him up. They tagged him up pretty good. Now PP64 is going to be hanging out behind a tree, and he's getting pushed up on. He did manage to heal up, so he does have meds. But I'm so crazy and Amagretti. Maybe they're just saying, you know what, screw it. Let's not worry about this fight. He is going to have to exit out of the danger zone, make his way over to the safe zone. Let's just go ahead and get that advantage early on here. Asier, though, he's dangerously low.
He's actually got further away from the zone area.
That's
as
it.
soon as he does put just a leg out of the area, he will get taken down.
By the way, where's SK Gaming? Oh, I saw one of the members of SK. I think that was Bayou to the right. Thickwood, though. There goes the chicken bomb. And again, we're going to have, free money. They're going to be in a pickle here. Taking shots. Nades coming in as well. Vickwood, though, looking for the heals. I believe they did end up losing a member, and I think that might have been Amin. Molotov
Looks
comes
like you
in.
get Molotov. Hang on. Cuckoo's low. Molly isn't quite going to connect onto its desired target. It was just about a meter short of catching Cuckoo.
Again, things are going to get very dicey here because that zone is going to come in, forcing out. Both teams have to rotate left, but the advantage here that Vikwood has is that he can drop back and go into the zone, whereas the opposing team here, Free Money, and I don't know why he decided to go out there right now, but maybe he's just trying to get more of an upper hand here, which is fine. But Free Money, they're going to have to either push forward, push into Vikwood, or rotate left.
He's going for it. He's just pushing in. He's applying some pressure.
This is
Cuckoo and I Love Money.
ballsy.
They are under pressure here. They are in a lot of trouble. Hinaru does catch Cuckoo. Still one down. The Molotov's getting lined up. This could be the Molotov making up for what he used to do before. And there it is. The Molotov cocktail does take down Yaro, and job is a good one. Now just 35 left. And this is about to become pandemonium, Golden Boy. Another body drops. Look at that kill feed. It's just filling up. I haven't seen a kill not be present in the center of that screen in the last 2 minutes of gameplay. There always seems to be something happening as we're now getting into that chaos area where almost everyone is going to be outside of the zone. No one is safe, and everyone has to get a wiggle on.
Carlson creeps around here, and he's going to be able to get the kill. Finish up Carlson. But back over to SK. They did lose Valifar, but they do have the upper hand in this engagement. Molotov's going to go in. Oh! Chicken bomb, but it didn't connect with anyone quite yet. Bayou, though, looking to get this kill because they're playing right onto the zone. This is dangerous territory here.
Very pleasantly surprised by SK, you know. They seem to have a very firm grasp of how to play this game and how to play it well. Raf catches another one. D-Pain down.
And also, they're rotating to get loot. I like that. They're not going to be hurting for a lot, right? So they can get loot. There is going to be one kill up for grabs here as well, Machine.
Absolutely. There's a lot of corpses that no one's going to have touched just because they either died themselves or had to get out of dodge. In the meantime, we are going to see Conqueror Raze pick up a double kill. It was PPE who went down. In the meantime, we actually do see another Tactic player fall. And this is just going on and on. Suicide Squad did lose DLDL. This is the Russian squad, or CIS, I should say, as it is none other than Russia and Ukraine battling it out. What does CIS stand for? I'm pretty sure I knew that before.
I mean, you commentate Counter-Strike. You should know this.
Yeah. Commonwealth of Independent States. That's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's the badger.
Sounds unique.
Oh my lord, El Canino. Oh. That is a comedy cut, isn't it? From a nice calm field
it's
to
a Benny
man
Hill
in
moment.
A flaming fan.
That's a potential Benny Hill moment, man, if I ever seen one. Arcoso is going to go down, and now that you have Arcos out of this, and that is going to be from the 4. Another team that made it to the final few at the end. Jetpacks does get that kill off screen, so SK still very much in this one. I'm Gretty, the winner of the last game, trying to take out Frost. And if I had to guess, Rampage have the meds. They should be okay. They're still very much going to be a threat in this game. All 4 members of Rampage, you could very well see a 2-peat here.
Now, that would be impressive. They haven't got too many kills as well. That seems to be the Rampage specialty, just kind of getting the loot for those last couple of kills that they have to. You know, the necessity kills. Everything else seems to be working out in their favor. He scavenged himself a sniper, but I don't see any ammunition. There he goes. Manages to get himself some bullets. He'll be needing them, but it's close quarters right now. It's not time for the sniper rifle. Put that away, shoves it onto his back, and starts to progress forward. More frags now from 20 to 19. We lose 2. Tilted Viper as well finishes off head for death. And look at this screen. It is just littered with what seems like 3 to 4 man squads. We could be having like some squad v squad action here.
Rampage is in a bad spot. The zone is basically teasing them. It's like a dangling carrot in front. They want to get right outside of it, but they can't get there quite yet, and they're losing a lot of health. They ended up losing out Waldemar too. Finally going to get out, but now they have to heal, and that was the struggle, man. That was the definition of the struggle, because they needed to get out of that so that they could bandage themselves right back into this one. Now you have Noob, and Noob, just want to make sure I know what team he's in here.
We do still have Bad Squad in the game. This is the German roster. They have almost all 4 still standing, so keep your eyes on them. We haven't been talking too much about them. That's because we haven't seen too. Melanie, that's the man I'm talking about. Or lady. Switching genders here. Melanie does tag up El Galito. He's using the cover. He's all alone. He's using the cover of his burning truck. And that will be the end of him. Henaru will finish the job. That's a separate player altogether, but that's an indicator from Melanie. You now know there is another player close to that, close proximity to where you were putting bullets onto El Galito. And he is going to continue, or they are going to continue to train aim on. And I'm just looking at Henaru. We haven't seen too much 5 kills.
That will be the Suicide Squad, who had a good engagement earlier on, but haven't been able to really make much of an impact in game 1. Hopefully that'll be different for them here. And Henaru's going to take out the Destiny. Goodbye. You're out of here. Henaru very much in this game, in a good spot too, because he could just rotate down to the zone, or rotate actually up to the zone, because zone will be in that open field, which means that this game is going to be ridiculous when these teams decide to converge. 10 remaining now. And the zone's starting to push in. Players need to think about what they want to do carefully. No kills quite yet as Noob and Bad Squad. We get the kills and register those. But Henaru, again, being a nuisance. Amagretti on the kill with Bayou. Bayou so weak. And Bayou is going to be dead. There's going to be one more member of SK left alive. Melanie taking a lot of shots as well, and so close to dying here, but that zone's going to come in, and hopefully Melanie can heal up in time, but I don't know if Melanie will be able to. Raph is still alive too.
SK Gaming, they still have 2 members standing. There's only 6 left to run. Melanie still kicking, and I find that very hard to believe. Still teammates as well.
They see Melanie. They see Melanie.
Still in this one, and they are starting to close in. Now we're running into the last closing section of this game, and SK Gaming, the guests of our finals here for the European region, are putting in work. Henaru, last man standing from his squad, will go down.
Jetpacks gets a kill on Henaru. Only a couple members are going to be remaining now. Melanie looking to band-aid herself and stay alive in this one. Raban as well. Team 11. That's going to be Bad Squad. Bad Squad remaining with 2 members. It's going to be SK versus Bad Squad. SK Game professional Vainglory team invited coming into this one, showing why they deserve to be here. And this could very well be a win for the storied esports organization. Meanwhile, on the other side, you have Bad Squad looking to nail this victory. Would be massive for them.
Group 3, they came in 3rd. They haven't been necessarily fantastic in the qualifiers. Location compromised, bullets coming in from every direction.
Where's the zone? I need to know where the next zone is, but the camera's right now covering the map.
Yeah, I'm not a huge split screen fan. Melanie goes down.
Oh!
It's going to be to get the frag, and that will be it. Game,
I
set,
can't believe it.
and indeed match. SK Gaming, the guests of honor, have done it, and they've done it with style. 8 frags to their name, and they'll be taking that win. A lot for Jetpacks there. Big contribution from him.
And keep in mind, this is not the only squad of Vainglory players that we're going to see in the North American side. We have Flash X and company. They're going to be taking the stage in a bit and going into the hellhole of the North American Rules of Survival tournament. But SK Gaming, the guest team, getting the victory. That is huge. Also, Amagretti and Rampage, they got 4 kills, but still they got a 4th place finish. So more points, still very much going to be at the top of the pack as far as those points are concerned for making their way to China. But now SK Gaming, I can't believe it. That is pretty hype right there. And congratulations to them. That's what you want to see, Machine.
It's exactly what the doctor ordered. Fantastic stuff. And now, Happy Green Owl and Co. We get to see just but a couple of highlights of what we witnessed in Game 2 of the finals for the European server. A lot of spectacular fragging. The 8 times AKM from Eric certainly did connect. Henaru, name to remember, you can see it at the top of the screen. He lost his teammates early, Vicwood with a fantastic Molotov. But Henaru, he stuck around and managed to get himself top 3.
I mean, what a game. What a game that was. Started off slow. We had some conversations about food. You learned about what beef patty is. Next time you're in the USA, we're making this happen. But the real star of this game, well, was SK Gaming. They earned it.
Hell yeah.
They had a good showing in game 1. They weren't bad at all. Made it until I believe the top 6. Henaru as well. We got to give this guy a shout out because he picked up a tremendous amount of kills. 6 kills you see there on the screen. I believe he ended up getting 1 more after that. Yeah, here it is, actually. Here is the 7th kill that Henry was able to get. Amagretti, too. This was that nasty shot there with the SVD onto Bayou that ended up downing him immediately. Or, excuse me, the Barrett. They ended up downing him immediately. Barrett, 50 cal. Those bullets are massive. Finally, Henry will be dropped by Raf, and then it came down to Jetpacks and Raf cleaning up their respective opponents, and they had the confidence. They pushed in and got that kill. But guys, we're going to go to game number 3 in a little bit. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you in a little bit, actually. I'm repeating my words again, but it's okay. We'll catch you in a few.
And there's going to be a couple players ahead, Machine.
I'm actually very interested because this is Xavier Black. This is the player that was on the very top of the bridge, 1 HP, fell into the water. He managed to get away, and now he's got revenge.
Oh!
That was the guy that knocked him. But they can see him through the texture.
It's not the perfect situation. It's not what you want, but it's what's happening here. And sometimes, you know, it's still a video game at the end of the day. Oh, man. This is it. Jumps out, and that's going to do it.
Because here comes Rian. All 4 of them coming in hot. They're going to have to try and close this one down. Close quarters, this is where the M4 starts to really show its true colors. And look at this!
Pro Class, they are in a world of hurt here, and he's going to try and maybe go out the door and challenge, but Rian, he has to be careful about the doorways there as well as the windows, because you can get an angle and pick him off, but Rian's going to go right back in for the challenge. Oh, I cannot believe it.
Unbelievable. They knew it was it was gonna happen. Look at the circle. They knew that their hand was gonna be forced, but just as they lose the first player, everyone's clambering to get the revive, keep their teammates fighting. But Rian, oh, he is out of there. He's gonna be taken. Raining down, Kelados gone, ASD knocked.
Look at all those red bars.
Oh, this is fantastic. Look at this, he's going to clean up. Ken gets 1, gets a second. It's actually Unbalanced to be picking up these frags, and Unbalanced is just raining down terror. Unbelievable stuff. 7 seconds. Big Ideas knows this is going to be the end for him. He has to make a play, he has to run, and he has to connect bullets. This is it. 1 second. It's going to start closing in, crawling in, and his HP is not going to last long in that dead zone.
And they know exactly where he is as well. They know exactly where he is.
He sees Anarchist exposed on the prone, but he's not going to be taking shots. Not just managed to get behind that big hay bale.
Oh my god. It's coming down to this. The final 3 remaining. Pops an energy drink because you just want to taste the deliciousness of some energy, and now he's gonna push through. Big Ideas, he's gonna get tagged
he's
up,
done it.
but he manages to get low. He manages to get low for the time being here, and Evo has the circle advantage. You cannot be luckier than this, man. That is insane. But he still thinks Evo's gonna be right in front of him. Big Ideas is gonna wrap around.
As well. This should be Evo's game, but Anarchist is on the push. Evo's not going to be expecting this. Anarchist coming around the corner. Oh, front! He gets the frag! Now Big Ideas versus Anarchist. It's going to be Tribe Gaming trying to do it all.
Molly going in!
Tribe versus Boss. The Molly looks good. Anarchist burns alive! He's having a barbecue tonight. Big Ideas.
What is up, guys? Expert Thief here. But you can call me Expert, and today we are playing Rules of Survival Battle Royale game. Thank you, Rules of Survival, for sponsoring this video. This is the first 120-player Battle Royale game that you can play on your freaking phone. It's a fast-paced social game you can play with your friends on the go. Not saying you can play it in school, but I mean, study hall maybe? And also, the graphics are amazing, as you're about to see. I'm jumping into a game right now. Alright guys, here's my character. I don't think you can change this, at least I don't know how. But solo, duo, squads, You can choose between those. You can actually use your voice in the game too. Like you can talk on your mic, which is pretty dope. It uses the mic in your phone. But we're going to jump into solo. Let's do this. All right, here we are in the lobby with all these noobs that are about to get wrecked. I'm guessing, yeah, you can't change your character because we all look the same. But besides that, pretty dope. You can beat the crap out of people. You can jump. You can crouch. You can lay on the ground. It has everything you need. All right, guys, here we are in the plane that is taking us to the map. You just click on the map in the upper left to get a bigger view of it. All right, double click, zoom gesture to zoom. Okay, so you can lay down waypoints. Double click to zoom in. Click once to put a waypoint down. I'm gonna go to, let's go to Bitter Lake. That looks like it's gonna be pretty lit. We're flying right over it, so F it. We're going in, guys. All right, we're going in. 3, 2, 1. See you on the ground, noobs. This has such good graphics for a mobile game. I'm very impressed. I like it. I like it. Oh my gosh, I already see people flying past me. This is gonna be insane. I don't care. All right, I don't care. Gonna try to get that good loot. All right, we're in. Just sprint over here to this building and see if we can find some weapons. Oh, it like locks you into an auto sprint. That's cool. Oh shoot. Yo, bro, no, this is my house. Don't even, bro. Don't even. Oh, we already got something. I got some too, bro. Reload, reload. Reload. I got a shotgun. Where's he at? I also got this. I need to load this up. I hear somebody in a car out there. Where they at? I see somebody in the distance. I'm not the best playing on the mobile, but I will try my best. Ooh, a helmet. Ooh, flash hider. Ooh, whatever this is. All right. Oh, I see someone over here. I'm going after him. I don't care, guys. I'm going in. It doesn't look like he really has a weapon. Let's hunt him down, guys. Let's hunt him down. You're done, son. Look at him run. Look at him run. Oh, he stopped. Bad idea. Bad. He doesn't know that I'm like right behind him. Oh, did I miss? If I put my gun away, do I like run faster? I might. I hear a car. Am I about to get run over? Oh, there's a car right there. All right, where'd this guy go? There he is. I just gotta follow this dude till he gets to a building. He's gonna stop and try to loot, and then I'm gonna get him. Look at him go. He's jumping around like a crazy person. Oh, he picked something up. Guys, it's time to move. Oh, shoot. We going in. We going in. Got him. All right. Good stuff. Let's go get the other guy. Where did he go? Oh, he's over here? Dude, I'm just running around with a shotgun. I'm about to go back and get that ammo in a minute. I probably should just get it now. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, armor. Take that. All right, there's an AK. Oh, backpack. Band-aids. Oh, level 2 armor. All right. Take that. All right, are we in the safe zone? We're good. All right, I'm going to go to that house across the street and try to kill that guy that we saw. Now that I got this gun. Spray him down. Oh, I think he's up there. I think I just saw someone crouching up there. Yeah. We going in, guys. We going in. Where's he at? You out here? Nope. Over here? Look at him on the ground. Get the frick out of here. All right, I got him. Holy crap. All right, let's take his stuff. So these blue cubes are their loot when they die. I get this med kit. I like how they have the med kit and the bandages like right next to your health bar. If you need to use them quick, you can just click there. Shotgun. I want to drop some of my stuff and pick up his stuff. Drop that. I'm gonna drop this. Drop this. Okay. What kind of backpack do I have? Yeah, level 1 backpack. No, I want to upgrade that. Level 2 backpack, so it automatically upgrades, which is good. Rifle bullets, foregrip, better shotgun. All right, I'm good. I think it automatically attaches the foregrip too. That's dope. Let's reload this. Let's load this up. All right, we're good to go, guys. This is my second game I ever played, so I feel like I'm doing pretty good. And I'm usually not that good at mobile games. I'm not really good with the controls. I have to play more. Whoa, whoa, level 3 armor? Yes, I'll take that. You know what I like about this game? Is that they give you 2 different firing options. So as you can see, there's a bullet logo on the right and then another one on the left. So for instance, if I want to aim and shoot, I can do that. Or if I want to move and shoot, I can do that. Because I only have 2 thumbs, so I can only do one or the other. I can be walking around and shoot, or I can be aiming around and shoot. So that's really smart of them to do that. There's only 26 players left. We already got 2 kills. All right. I am no longer in the circle. I need to move south. I think we're going to try to go over to this house over here And hopefully that's a good idea. I guess we'll find out. I love how it locks your sprinting so you don't have to hold it in. Nice. You can just look around as your character auto runs. Is this a car that I can use? Or is this thing like dead? Oh, dope. Yes. All right, hold on before I crash. This thing doesn't look like it's doing too well. It's like fire coming out of the back. Is this supposed to be like that? Dude, hold up. I feel like I'm gonna crash, dude. I feel like I'm absolutely going to crash. All right. I'm trying to drive, guys. All right, I'm trying to drive. Okay. We made it to our destination. Oh! That's a pole. All right. No, stop. How do I get out? There's NOS in that thing? I just noticed when I got out of there. All right. I'm going to chill here real quick. There's 22 people left. Give me that bandage. Let me use the bandage. I hurt myself a little bit on that driving. Dude, maybe I can lure somebody over here with this car. I'm going to be like, you, sir, have just won yourself a brand new car. And then I pop out and kill him. Let's see if that works. Oh, someone's falling for it. Get out of my car. Shotgun. Got him. Yes. It worked. It worked. All right, I need to get in that car myself because the safe zone is moving in. I need to drive. Get in this thing. Hurry. Hurry. Time to go. Time to go. Where are we going? This way? All right, let's go. All right, we're in it. We're good. Whew. That was dope. It worked, guys. It worked. I don't like how this gun I have, though. The rifle is semi-automatic. Probably going to use the shotgun more. My car's a little bit beat now. I had to shoot the crap out of it. Let's get into the center circle and get ready. There's buildings over here. Oh, I see somebody. Yo, I'm going in. I'm going in. Dude, I need to sneak over here. Look at this. Guys. He doesn't even see me. Got him. Yes. All right, I'm taking over his house. This is my house now. Thank you. I'm moving in. Maybe he has a better, like, assault rifle or whatever. I need to be quick, though. Oh, a scope. Soda. Grenades. All right, I'll take that. Let's move. We want to get sniped. There's only 9 people left, guys. How do I put the scope on? Oh, it's already on. Okay, how do I... Oh, I just click on this to zoom in. Okay. I'm still learning. It's my second game, like I said. All right, if you click on this, guys, you can change it from single to auto. I didn't realize that until now. I was like, I don't like this gun. It's on semi-auto. But I can just change it from single to auto. Okay. And then this, of course, it just stays on single. All right. 7 people left. Safe zone's about to move in again. This is where we need to go. Over here. Very soon. Let's get ready. All right, guys. 4 people left. What happened to my car? Oh, yeah, I left it all the way over there. I crashed it. I'm trying to get to the safe zone without getting spotted. I'm about to use some bush tactics, guys. Oh, I see somebody. No! Somebody else was in the bush! Someone else was in the bush! No! Dude, I was about to shoot the guy across the field, jump into that bush and be good. Dang it! I've been outbushed! Ah, GG. GG. Alright guys, well this has been Rules of Survival. Thank you Rules of Survival for sponsoring this video. Make sure you guys check out the game, linked in the description. It's a lot of fun. This is definitely something that I'm going to be playing a lot, whether I'm just chilling in my bed, just like bored, or if I'm like, I travel a lot, so if I'm on a flight, if I'm at the airport, this is definitely something that I'm going to be playing more of. And I'll get better with the controls and everything like that too. Once I get better with the controls, it's game over. It is game over. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Leave a like, check out the game, link in the description. And until my next video, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.
get out of the zone here in a little bit. He'll get out of it. And there's going to be a couple players ahead, Machine.
I'm actually very interested because this is Xavier Black. This is the player that was on the very top of the bridge. 1 HP, fell into the water. He managed to get away, and now he's got revenge.
Oh!
That was the guy that knocked him. But they can see him through the texture.
It's not the perfect situation. It's not what you want, but it's what's happening here. And sometimes, you know, it's still a video game at the end of the day. Oh, man. This is it. Jumps out, and that's going to do it.
Because here comes Rian. All 4 of them coming in hot. They're going to have to try and close this one down. Close quarters. This is where the M4 starts to really show its true colors. And look at this!
Pro Class, they are in a world of hurt here, and he's going to try and maybe go out the door and challenge, but Rian, he has to be careful about the doorways there as well as the windows, because you can get an angle and pick him up, but Rian's going to go right back in for the challenge. I cannot believe it.
Unbelievable. They knew it was it was gonna happen. Look at the circle. They knew that their hand was gonna be forced, but just as they lose the first player, everyone's clamoring to get the revive, keep their teammates fighting. But Rian, he is out of there. He's gonna be taken. Raining down, Kelados gone, ASD knocked.
Look at all those red bars.
Oh, this is fantastic. Look at this, he's going to clean up. Ken gets 1, gets a second. It's actually Unbalanced to be picking up these frags, and Unbalanced is just raining down terror. Unbelievable stuff. 7 seconds. Big Ideas knows this is going to be the end for him. He has to make a play, he has to run, and he has to connect bullets. This is it. 1 second, it's going to start closing in, crawling in, and his HP is not going to last long in that dead zone.
And they know exactly where he is as well. They know exactly where he is.
He sees Anarchist exposed on the prone, but he's not going to be taking shots, not just managed to get behind that big hay bear.
Oh my god. It's coming down to this. The final 3 remaining. Pops an energy drink because you just want to taste the deliciousness of some energy, and now he's gonna push through. Big Ideas, he's gonna get tagged up,
done it.
but he manages to get low. He manages to get low for the time being here, and Evo has the circle advantage. You cannot be luckier than this, man. That is insane. But he still thinks Evo's gonna be right in front of him. Big Ideas is gonna wrap around.
As well. This should be Evo's game, but Anarchist is on the push. Evo's not going to be expecting this. Anarchist coming around the corner on front. He gets the frag. Now Big Ideas versus Anarchist. It's going to be Triad Gaming trying to do it all.
Molly going in.
Triad versus Boss. The Molly looks good. Anarchist burns alive. He's having a barbecue tonight. Big Ideas.
All right, everyone, and welcome back to the Rules of Survival World Championship as we get ready for game number 3 of the European server. Golden Boy with Machine once again. And did find out that the members of SK Gaming are also going to be streaming from their perspectives as well. So if you are curious and you want to check them out and you're on Twitch, I would highly advise you to do so. You have the perspectives of Bayou, Valifar, as well as Jetpack, all live right now. So check them out if you happen to get a chance to, and you know, keep our tab open too. You know, not really, not begging here, but it'd be nice. I'm kidding. So exciting stuff because SK Gaming won round number 3, Machine. Insane.
Yeah, it was actually kind of crazy. Was that round number 3 or round number 2?
Round 2. I'm sorry, round 2. Round 2.
Okay. Okay. Making sure the passage of time hadn't completely confused.
Yeah, I am Leah in the chat threw me off because she said round 3 whoop, and I was like, oh yeah, round 3. I just said what I was looking at that moment. All right, well, we have SK on your screen now, and I mean, SK they could potentially, if they win another, they could be going to China.
They certainly could. It's not out of the realms of possibility. They've made it clear they know how to play this game from all different directions and all different angles, approaches. They've been fragging. They've also been having a really clear idea of how they want to start their games off. Notice again, SK have never, not once, started with early exchanges, early fights. Again, they find themselves, they're going for that small loot. They're at the top north side of the island, you can see on your map there, and there's no one around them. They're not going to become quote-unquote relevant or combat ready until they've had the loot and they've got themselves all set up. And I think that's actually quite an interesting approach as opposed to a lot of the others. As you can see, they've all dropped on towards this west coast, and you are going to be seeing a lot of action towards that river and towards Rusty Bay.
Yeah, and given where the circle has landed, you can imagine that it's going to be more than likely descending down towards Safe Store. If I had to guess, I would think that the next circle would be somewhere more toward Wheat Town, forcing these players that are going to be sitting on the western coast of the map, moving more so to that mid-eastern portion there. But now we have Raf, and they're kitting up nicely, getting some guns. They got a what is that going to be? Oh my god, a sawed-off. That'll be a sawed-off shotgun, as well as a M4. Well, this is actually toxinated, but also Raf had the same loadout as well. So early game here, not a lot really to discuss. That zone's going to be coming in 3 minutes and 15 seconds, but we have we've found ways to fill in the past.
We certainly have. I mean, not a single body down yet. We have the entire 60-player game still going down. No one wants to be that first blood. No one wants to be the first man eliminated. Looks like it could be Mark, 2 knocked down. It will be Mark and Eric, both of the players, and I think Eric could be in trouble, and he's going to be kicking himself. He overextended for his own frag, only got the knock, and he actually gets traded down. So that's going to be our first blood down. Eric from Team Duelists, they are from Turkey, overextended just a little too much. It did come first in Group 4, and this time they're going to have to operate with 3.
Feels bad, man. And another thing, too, Duelists in Game 2 were able to live quite a while. So they are...
And Frank was fantastic.
Yeah, exactly. So to lose a player early, that's going to hurt.
Keys is pretty damn pushed up here. Look at his equipment. I mean, a level 1 helmet and a shotgun. No Kevlar to be seen. And
There's going to be a player upstairs
playing the waiting game. Yeah, look at this. The patience of a saint. He's waiting for Anton to kind of give up the ghost to start looking the other way.
If he opens that door, he's going to come up the staircase and just pound him with shots.
He did catch a slight glimpse of him through the wall there.
Yeah, he knows he's there. I mean, he's hearing the footsteps, right? So he knows he's there. He's making a lot of noise. Anton completely unaware of the situation. Oh, wait. Oh no! DeBoy, that you hate it. You hate to see it happen, Machine. Oh, man. But Coco's going to go down. And I tell you, man, Free Money have not been having the best of times in this competition so far.
No.
That's hilarious.
Go down again. Absolutely brutal. And it was a bit of a Mickey Mouse operation coming in from the remainders of duelists, but again,
I think we lost you there for a minute. Yeah, we did lose you for a little bit there, Machine. Just letting you know. Our right now connection seems to be a little off here. It's all right.
Yeah, I just went to 600 ms on our call here. I think it's because it's a North American server. Yeah.
Maybe we should do a direct call.
We could do that. Let's do it for the next round. Let's just stick with what we got for here.
You know, I wanted to do it live, but you just ruining my dreams.
I'm so sorry.
It's just just breaking my heart, you know, breaking my heart. Anyway, let's we're at 58 now. This game, I mean, and this is a pivotal game as well. We've had two different winners at this point, and right now, if you're Rampage and SK Gaming, you are very much in the conversation for China. But game 3 is where things are going to change, because a strong performance from SK here, maybe in the top 5, maybe in the top 3, which seems very capable given that they placed in the top 6 or 7, I believe, in the last game, could put them in a very safe spot going into game number 4. So for all these other players, it's all about playing cautiously. It's all about, you know, minding where you are, you know, minding your surroundings, not taking unnecessary fights and getting caught off guard. And that's why we're seeing early on here not a lot of kills come through. And the zone is going to be, this is the longest danger zone that will be collapsing onto the circle here. But oh, wait a minute. Just as I was saying here about not taking any crazy plays, we end up seeing a Molotov, and now Debo is throwing down some shots here on Amin, and Amin is going to go down. This isn't good. Amin's going to die. And I can't believe this already.
Another. This has been a nightmare scenario for Amin and his team. I mean, we saw this happen 3 times now, I believe. 3 times we've seen them kind of had their opportunities ripped away from them. Can't seem to bring it up, and I'm not sure why.
What, their
Amin
team?
from Free Money
Yeah.
has been having a bit of a kick in the teeth. Now the patience has been rewarded. I can't believe we've only just seen that converted. Keys was waiting on that staircase for so goddamn long. And if I'm not mistaken, looking at Kawasaki here, he still has not got a weapon.
Ooh. Well, he's going to, I think he had a pan. That's about as good as it gets, honestly, for him.
That is not a weapon. That is a cooking implement.
A cooking implement?
Instrument.
Well, what about the chicken? Because honestly, I think if you have the chicken, you win.
Yeah, perhaps. That's the winning rule.
Get the chicken,
No
save
chicken,
the
no
world.
dice.
Man, it is a tough run here for Free Money. This is a team I really wanted to see do well.
We all did.
Rubber chicken's out. Sun's out, rubber chicken's out, you know?
I think that's how it goes. That's how the saying goes.
That's definitely how the saying goes, for sure. I don't know anything else.
I always have like a great deal of kind of sympathy for when players do go down so early, but the rest of their squad operates. You just know there's just part of them thinking, just replaying that fight in their head, like, was that the right decision? Have I just screwed it? And you already made it clear. Game 3 is going to be, you know, this is the one which can turn the tides. You either lock in a team for China with double barrels wins, or we get ourselves a third competitor for that top spot.
I mean, really, realistically, you have to look at these games as it's all chance, and especially in the beginning portions, right? Because you have no control where your opponents are going to be landing. You have no idea. So it's just up to chance, right? And,
well, it's also the way you react to where your position.
That is true. That is true.
You know, I mean, that's entirely in your hands.
Yeah. There's some again, that's why I actually am a fan of Battle Royale esports, because it's different. It's not your, you know, safe game where it's like, okay, well, you know, Team A. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of safe, Suzo was trying to play it safe and ended up getting tagged up a little bit. Gotta be a little cautious now. But basically, I just like this kind of gameplay simply because it leads to some really exciting opportunities for anyone. Anyone can come into the competition. Anyone can be in this and potentially win it. You know, and you can be great. Like SK could win it again, but it's not a guarantee, and I quite like that.
Sure, as in if you put, you know, the same 3 teams through this game 4 times, you're gonna probably have a different winner 3 times. It does just depend on not only how you react, but also a little bit about that circle, a little bit about how you choose to present yourself, and of course, decision making makes a big impact. Oh, Conqueror, perfect execution from him. I love seeing that kind of gameplay. Knocks him down and chases it immediately with the frag grenade, and that's going to be the end of Suso. 50 left already. Kind of quietly lost 10 players.
Yeah. That is, the EU games have typically been, they've been slower from time to time. We saw that in the group stages as well.
We certainly did. Arcos is a little paranoid. He knows there's going to be someone on that higher ground. Just can't seem to find the necessary angle. It could be here, though. Reza, yep, spots him through the trees. That's a shot that could have connected, but Reza immediately just disappears behind the defilade. And his Conqueror, this is the guy that just took down Suso with a fantastic nade. And it looks like he's wants to push in with Toxinated just to kind of completely lock down not only this cover, but also this last man standing. There's a Molotov, and through the fire and flames, he thrives. No, not quite going to be a Dragon Force to be reckoned with just yet.
No. No, I would not allow that to be a pun. Actually, because I'm mad I didn't think of it first. I'm mad.
It was a little naughty.
It was a naughty pun, bro. That was a naughty pun.
It's because I watched a guy complete it at 100% on Guitar Hero, get the world first. Guitar Hero 3. He got through the Fire and Flames Dragon, but blindfolded. It was like last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that game's been out for years now, and only just now someone has managed to do % through the Fire and Flames while blindfolded. I will add a necessary caveat.
Yeah, well I thought that they had a. I know that someone 100%ed it, but I think blindfolded is the more incredible aspect of that.
Purely
there, like
from memory, outrageous.
I know. You have to actually go off the tone, and I mean that's just a lot of hours played. But hey, that's just dedication, man. You got to be dedicated to the craft and dedicated to getting that W. And you know what? Sexy transition. That's what these players are trying to get.
They certainly are, and it's getting more and more difficult for some of them. Though I've just seen 2 squads down already. We saw Hellhounds have a nightmare performance in the previous game, Game 2. This is the Spanish roster. Pistachito, Suso. We saw them have a lot of trouble with that bridge exchange. And they're gone. They're out of it now. The last man standing did get taken down as well. So, with the Spaniards gone, after Asia, 25th of his name, tried to make an impact. He could not do so. In eyes with Valdemar. Just creeping and crawling towards that safe zone. Everyone's just holding that crowd. Well aware that this is when the game has a real unpredictable nature to it. When the circle's nice and tight, you tend to have a good understanding of where everyone is. But now every tree, every drop in the terrain, every building, every rooftop could be a threat, and that's where some of this stealth is being inspired.
Yep. Exactly. Things just get very, very hairy at the end there, but you're at 48 players remaining, and
everything's a threat.
Yeah, and the zones are going to be collapsing very quickly, like quicker than you think. 2 minutes can go by in a flash, and then before you know it, you're like, "Holy crap, I'm still here looting," and then you got to make your way out. You're like, like this guy, like Foot, who's 1,000 meters out. It's a long, long journey.
Army of Turkey, Keys, Foot, Sender, and D-Pain. Or Aho. Serdaho. Ooh, Serdaho. I like that. That's it. There we go. Found it. They have lost D-Pain in the process, but yeah, I mean, this bike could be the godsend they were looking for. A vehicle will enable them to close that gap because they are miles away.
Yeah, they need to start making some moves here in a little bit. We're seeing some people in the chat, though, come in here now and starting to have some conversation. In case you guys aren't aware, saw someone ask a question. You know, I'm Golden Boy. My friend over there across the pond is Machine. We've been doing this esports thing for a couple years now.
A while, for sure.
Yeah. Machine, prominent host in Counter-Strike, caster for Call of Duty. Myself, host and caster for Overwatch and Halo. And, and lover of VR games.
Yeah. I mean, we get to see just this game kind of take off as the World Championship is beckoning. Game 3 of our European server is underway. This is the World Championship. I do see that AWM on the back of Boz. That is exciting for this Turkish roster. Now, I do want to make sure I get the right one. I believe that was Sons of Uncle. Yeah, because we casted them.
Yes.
We casted them in the group stage games, and they actually came first, if I'm mistaken, from the group we casted. So we haven't quite got to see that replicated here towards the finals, but of course that's because the cream of the crop are doing battle now. There's no easy frags, no easy fights, and talking of that, this looks rather easy for El Galito. Look at the patience exerted here. Boy, he's just being a sneaky little ninja, calling to his team, backs a turn. This is outrageous!
Oh, they turned around. Derp has no idea. Derp gets caught off guard. That's going to be 2 kills, but there's going to be another player right around the corner. It's going to be Head for Death. Head for Death was able to live a very long time in game number 2. But where are his teammates now? Where is
El Galito's squad? They're alive. I just can't see them.
Wow. Jeez.
That looked a little naughty, man.
That was pretty funny.
Looks like Henry's doing the moonwalk, so
I have a little connection issue.
Much longer. Yeah, let's just maybe jump away.
Or you just shimmying around.
He does have extra quality in his sights, and Henry is going to be taking a permanent nap, it seems. He's out.
Uh-oh.
Where did he go?
That's no bueno.
What's happening here, Golden Boy? Fill me
I don't
in.
know. I don't know. I'm going to find out from our friends in China. Just so you guys know, though, the way that... Oh, there we go. Disconnected, reconnecting. Just so you guys know, the way that we're doing this is that, you know, we have a Chinese production company that's actually sending us to Signal, and we're commentating off of that. So we're in our respective homes. I'm in New York. Machine's in Amsterdam. So, you know, really what we're doing here is pulling off a miracle, an esports miracle.
It is truly crazy, isn't it? We've got some dudes around the world: France, Ukraine, Spain, Russia, Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, Turkey, Romania. All of these guys sitting at home on their phone, a guy from New York and a guy from Amsterdam, talking about a game that's being played on their phones.
Exactly. So, you know, we're kind of waiting it out here. Don't know what's going on, though. I'm waiting for word from our friends in China. I did message them to kind of get an idea. But it seems like I was also looking at the chat. Some people saying that the YouTube stream is down as well, which could mean that there maybe is a connection issue over in China. So
it's a possibility.
Yeah, because I'm not streaming to YouTube. So.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Well, it seems like something happened. A technical issue, not entirely sure. Apologies for that, guys. We can only do so much as we're kind of just at the beckon of the situation at hand. So we're going to take a break. When we come back, hopefully we can get into game number 3. Hey everybody, just want to give you all an update that we will be back in a couple of minutes. About 2 minutes, I was told. The game is connecting and we should be back in the action in a few. We thank you so much for your patience, and we'll see you in a little bit. And we are back, but it seems as if yeah, we are back, machine. Come on in, because the game kept going despite yeah, we are back. So I am hot right now. My mic is hot. I'll bring your mic up when you're ready. We got this badass music going on in the background, and you're hot, and we're hot, we're all hot. 9 players remaining. Honestly, I say this music is intense. I'll bring it down for now, just so it doesn't overpower anything. But we do have Team 10, which is going to be Rampage and Amagretti, as well as I'm So Crazy, left alive here, going up against Bad Squad. Members of SK Gaming, I believe, are still alive. There's only going to be 6 players remaining. Tilted Viper is going to get the kill. 5 players remaining, and Tilted Viper from Bad Squad looking to make this happen. What is going on right now? This is bananas. It seems like we jumped into the game right at the tail end of it. Things just got insane. And I'm So Crazy's gonna push in, and I'm So Crazy's down. Tilted Viper, he's gonna be able to win it out. I Love Money throwing down shots, and this could be huge. Oh my goodness, free money. Free money could win. They're still in this. There's 1 member of SK left alive. That's going to be Bayou. Tilted Viper has 2 of his has a teammate with him, so the advantage goes to Bad Squad here. Machine, I can't believe it. And I didn't realize the entire time that my mic was muted.
Aha.
That was my bad. My mic was muted to you, but Machine, SK Gaming
Hello.
Still in this, free money still in this, and we have a Bad Squad. I can't believe this.
This is kind of crazy, just how well we are seeing SK Gaming do. I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised, I can say that much, that they truly are performing past our expectations, surpassing our expectations. I mean, I'm not complaining. Absolutely, do not make any mistake. This is exciting stuff. I Love Money, free money. A team that only have 1 man left. Of course, it's going to be I Love Money. Who else?
So right now, production's kind of figuring everything out here, but we'll try and see if we can eliminate that music in a little bit, though. But I Love Money. Oh no, I Love Money. So close, and he's down. Oh, but it's going to be a top 3 finish. Free money still in the competition. But it's going to be Bayou versus Raban. And I don't know how many we have left. I can't see it. But Bayou
is in the distance, sure.
I think that's it.
Is closing in. It could be a 1v1 here. Let's just go with that for now.
It is a 1v1. It is a 1. There were 4 players remaining. Tilted Viper in Isle of Money. So yes, it is Raban versus Bayou. Holy crap! This is it.
He's taking his time here. It is just going to be. I love these kind of finishes. This is always really where it is just about being a snake. Raban, you get to see him twice at the moment. I'm sure we'll fix that soon. If you're watching in 3D, congratulations. Just cross your eyes a little bit. But AKM and Raban both just sitting there like snakes in the grass. And I mean, this is going to be a question of the circle. They can wait for it to close in. You have Bayou then on the right hand side of your screen. You can see his perspective. He's just looking for anything, a slight cue. He knows he has to be close. He knows he has to be relatively close in this grass. I'm not sure whether or not it's going to be Bayou or Raban has to make the first move here. We are seeing a little bit of wiggling. And here comes the safe zone. This is going to determine it all. Raban's going to have to start moving, I think.
Bayou, and I don't think Raban has vision on him at all, but I mean, he knew that the shots were coming from like that north area, right where Raban is, because that's where you had to hear those bullets that were being in this close of a distance. You had to hear those shots that were put off, and Raban's just going to lay on his belly and crawl. See if he can get out of this. Oh man, this is a lot of pressure.
I mean, the fact the bad squad is still in this is credit to them. They came third in 3. They've had a bad couple of games. Coming into group game 3, though, Raban has a chance to pick them a bucket load of points. But they do stand versus the coach of SK Gaming Vainglory, our guests of honor for the European server finals.
I actually like Bayou's angle here because
it's so OP.
Yeah, because he doesn't need to creep his head out. He just needs to not get caught in the zone. And it seems like he's going to be right at the edge.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Molotov trying to flush out Raban. It won't be connecting yet. I don't have games. It was Raban is going to get tagged up. He knows information gathered. That's the Molotov I was expecting. He just throw it out to try and find Raban. But it is going to actually work in his favor. It's going to obscure the view of both. But now he's got info, he can see it. He's going to rise up, he has to hit the shot, and he's doing just that, Raban! The nades were not enough, he's going to use the M4, and we are going to be bad squad do good. The German roster, the only Germans in this final.
Wow.
They pick up the win, and it was a kill-heavy game from them as well. Huge work from them. Unfortunately, we couldn't bring you all the action, but I'm glad that we've got everything resolved as we continue to get this 5-game series underway.
Bear in mind, though, look who's in the top. You had in the top 4, Rampage,
again,
as well as SK Gaming in that second place position. They are, without a doubt, the leaders. I don't have the full stats in front of me. I don't have the points in front of me. I don't have that knowledge. But based off of what we've seen, they are definitely in this game. And it's unfortunate we couldn't bring you a good chunk of that game. But still, though, it ended in a very exciting note. A face-off between two very hungry players, Raban and Bayou. Bayou had the right idea. Had that Molotov been just a little bit further out, he probably would have won that game. There was that grenade kill actually that we saw earlier too. That was a nasty shot. El Galito as well, when he ended up popping behind a Durf and picked up quite a few kills on that one. Just craziness, man. Craziness.
I mean, I just loved the fact that we are seeing SK Gaming better. I mean, Bayou doesn't even play for Vainglory. He is their coach. I see I Am So Crazy did go down in the end. We had a lot of exchanges coming in.
This was Raban getting that kill on Isle of Money because he saw Money go into the bush. So he knew exactly what to expect out of that one, and he was able to nail that shot out. And then the final kill from Raban onto Bayou, and that will be it. But we are going to go to a break. And apologies for that one, guys. When we come back, game number 4, will SK Gaming be able to win one, or will Bad Squad have some more success?
In a little bit, he'll get out of it. And there's going to be a couple players ahead, Machine.
I'm actually very interested because this is Xavier Black. This is the player that was on the very top of the bridge. 1 HP, fell into the water. He managed to get away, and now he's got revenge.
Oh!
That was the guy that knocked him. But but they can see him through the texture.
It's not the perfect situation. It's not what you want, but it's what's happening here. And sometimes, you know, it's still a video game at the end of the day. Oh, man. This is it. Jumps out, and that's going to do it.
Because here comes Rian. All four of them coming in hot. They're going to have to try and close this one down. Close quarters. This is where the M4 starts to really show its true colors. And look at this!
Pro Class, they are in a world of hurt here, and he's going to try and maybe go out the door and challenge, but Rian, he has to be careful about the doorways there as well as the windows, because you can get an angle and pick him off, but Rian's going to go right back in for the challenge. I cannot believe it.
Unbelievable. They knew it was it was gonna happen. Look at the circle. They knew that their hand was gonna be forced, but just as they lose the first player, everyone's clambering to get the revive, keep their teammates fighting. But Rian, he is out of there. He's gonna be taken. Raining down, Kelados gone, ASD knocked.
Look at all those red bars.
Oh, this is fantastic. Look at this, he's going to clean up. Ken gets one, gets a second. It's actually Unbalanced to be picking up these frags, and Unbalanced is just raining down terror. Unbelievable stuff. 7 seconds. Big Ideas knows this is going to be the end for him. He has to make a play, he has to run, and he has to connect bullets. This is it. 1 second, it's going to start closing in, crawling in, and his HP is not going to last long in that dead zone.
And they know exactly where he is as well. They know exactly where he is.
He sees Anarchist exposed on the prone, but he's not really taking shots, not just managed to get behind that big hay there.
Oh my god. It's coming down to this. The final 3 remaining. Pops an energy drink because you just want to taste the deliciousness of some energy, and now he's gonna push through. Big Ideas, he's gonna get tagged
he's
up,
done it.
But he manages to get low. He manages to get low for the time being here, and Evo has the circle advantage. You cannot be luckier than this, man. That is insane. But he still thinks Evo's gonna be right in front of him. Big Ideas is gonna wrap around.
As well. This should be Evo's game, but Anarchist is on the push. Evo's not going to be expecting this. Anarchist coming around the corner on front. He gets the frag. Now Big Ideas versus Anarchist. It's going to be Triad Gaming trying to do it all.
Molly going in.
Triad versus Boss. The Molly looks good. Anarchist burns alive. He's having a barbecue tonight. Big Ideas.
What is up, guys? Expert Thief here, but you can call me Expert, and today we're playing Rules of Survival Battle Royale game. Thank you, Rules of Survival, for sponsoring this video. This is the first 120-player Battle Royale game that you can play on your freaking phone. It's a fast-paced social game you can play with your friends on the go. Not saying you can play it in school, but I mean, study hall maybe? And also, the graphics are amazing, as you're about to see. I'm jumping into a game right now. All right, guys, here's my character. I don't think you can change this. At least I don't know how. But solo, duo, squads, you can choose between those. You can actually use your voice in the game, too. Like, you can talk on your mic, which is pretty dope. It uses the mic in your phone. But we're going to jump into solo. Let's do this. All right, here we are in the lobby with all these noobs that are about to get wrecked. I'm guessing, yeah, you can't change your character because we all look the same. But besides that, pretty dope. You can beat the crap out of people, you can jump, you can crouch, you can lay on the ground. It has everything you need. Alright guys, here we are in the plane that is taking us to the map. You just click on the map in the upper left to get a bigger view of it. Alright, double click, zoom gesture to zoom. Okay, so you can lay down waypoints. Double click to zoom in. Click once to put a waypoint down. I'm gonna go to, let's go to Bitter Lake. That looks like it's gonna be pretty lit. We're flying right over it, so F it. We're going in, guys. All right, we're going in. 3, 2, 1. See you on the ground, noobs. This has such good graphics for a mobile game. I'm very impressed. I like it, I like it. Oh my gosh, I already see people flying past me. This is gonna be insane. I don't care. All right, I don't care. Gonna try to get that good loot. All right, We're in. Just sprint over here to this building and see if we can find some weapons. Oh, it like locks you into an auto sprint. That's cool. Oh, shoot. Yo, bro, no, this is my house. Don't even, bro. Don't even. Oh, we already got something. I got something too, bro. Reload, reload.